That's whose kitchen. Very good, very good.
Yep, that's whose kitchen you're looking at.
Well, thank you for coming too, Dave.
Okay,
You're welcome.
we'll just give it another minute. Hopefully a couple more people will join us. How's everybody's week?
Good.
Crazy, crazy.
Weather was good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
weather was really
Oh,
good.
yeah,
Yay.
that too. You have to be
I'd give it
careful
2
of what
thumbs
was-
up.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Kathy Fritz.
Hi.
Now, when did you guys get out of voting?
Actually, my precinct traditionally is the first one out. We were the last one.
Which was
And we
what
got
time?
out, we were after 10.
After 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
That's
think
actually
that,
earlier than I thought it would be.
well, it was quicker even than it was on primary day. But on primary, you have a lot more recording to do. You got to record each one of the 4 parties individually, and yeah, that was more difficult, but we did it. I did not have my usual crew
Right.
of my team was not available, and of course we were supposed to have 6 on the team, so my precinct actually worked with just 4, and fortunately we
Really?
were pretty good. Yeah,
Wow.
we did all right.
Good.
And there
Good.
was only one problem voter that I could tell. And that gentleman was insistent so loud that the worker look at his ID.
Well, sure. I'll
And
look
she
at
was, she was doing what she needed to do, find his name on the list. I think it was precinct 6 maybe, or 5.
Yep.
So it was a ways away from me. But she was doing what she needed to do, but he was yelling at her, throwing his ID right up in her, right against the screen, not the screen, but the shield.
Well, you guys all get paid so much, you should be able to take that. Oh, boy.
So, and, I did not have to record any provisional ballots this year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
in what, 2012? No, when Obama first went in, 2008.
Yeah.
Great.
I was so busy trying to find voters.
Huh.
And then having to do provisional ballots anyway, because we couldn't be sure they were residents of Greenfield. But they had a right to vote.
Right. Of course.
So
Of course.
those did not go into the tabulator. They're that orange pouch,
Yeah.
Paul, that is in every precinct. That's where those ballots stay in my possession until the end of the evening, and then they're brought to the city clerk.
Nobody
And,
called me this year
No one called you?
No, that's why I didn't do it.
Ah, when I asked you about that, I thought you just didn't want to.
No, nobody
I
called me.
could have had you on my precinct, as I say. I only had 4.
I would have been there.
I'll remember that.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. So look, I'm just going to start with busy work for a second, okay? For all of you that has, would you mind going and getting my phone that just died? For all of you that sent in checks to my wife, I want to thank you very much. I received those and I thank you. For those that haven't had a chance, could you please send your check for $25 to Janet Calcari, 30 Crescent Street, Greenfield, Mass. 01301. And you're going to make the check out to FCCC, Franklin County Community Chorus, just the initials. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, give me 1 second, please.
Other than the fact that I know we need rehearsing, I was surprised to see the date go as late into December as it was on your calendar.
Say that again, honey?
I was surprised to see the date of our rehearsing going as late into December as it
We're
was.
not gonna go that late.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys
Oh,
about.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's a good thing that you brought it up because I was gonna go there in a minute anyways.
I'm thinking ahead, I guess. Thanks.
The first thing I wanted to mention is if you could please try to get your recordings into Bill P's
Yeah.
by Tuesday. I'd like to set a deadline for Tuesday because what's happening is either Bill is not receiving all of the recordings or he's receiving the stuff very, very late. So for him to be able to compile it, it doesn't get sent.
I need to know whether he received any of mine. I shared it to him, but I don't know. I don't know if they've been received.
All right. I don't really know how to confirm that, but
He said in the chat, yes.
He sent you a
Okay.
message, Ruth.
yes, I have, he says. Thanks, I didn't see that. Anyways, so what I'd like to do is have everybody really get in your recordings, please, by the end of Tuesday. Because if you do that, then hopefully Bill will have a chance to compile them and get them to me by Thursday so I can review what's happening and give you good feedback. What I want to do is give you pertinent information about what I think is happening. What we're doing for most of the time is you putting yourselves on mute, which we kind of have to because of the internet. And then I'm guessing about what has to be done about the songs from a musical point of view. And I would like to be more factual about, oh, this is what I heard. And if Bill goes back like 3 weeks, that information that you're putting on the recording is probably not even pertinent because you're singing it a lot better now. Does that make sense? So I'm going to ask each and every one of us to please try to get everything in by Tuesday so I can try to have it by around Thursday. And then I can really go over it and give you some real good direction. Okay? Very good. Now, give me 1 second, please. Okay. I'm thinking coming into the holiday season of having our last time that we're getting together, December 6th, which would be just about the time that we're going to would have a concert anyways. And that's going to give Bill plenty of time to compile all the stuff to hopefully put it online. Because it's going to take him some quality time. Also, getting into the holiday season, everybody's going to start getting busy with other things. Okay? So I'm not saying definitely, but I'm thinking that our last time together will be like December 6th. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. So why don't
Can you
we?
repeat the date? Because my seems to be breaking up.
Thinking Sunday, December 6th,
Okay.
SIX. Okay. Okay, everybody please stand up. Okay, now you're gonna reach for the sky, the old Western thing. Oh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. If it really hurts, stop. Okay, it's been a long week. I thank God it's over. Okay, the wind's blowing this way. Yep. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Oh, yes. Now let it go gently. Don't all of a sudden snap the muscles back. Go the other way, please. The wind has shifted. Ay. Okay. Rolling your shoulders forward, please. This is one of the best ones, I think. It kind of like if you're doing it with a large, I call it gross as in big motion. It's very helpful in trying to release the tension. And then reverse that, please. Again, don't go fast. You don't need to. You get maximum benefit by big motion and just letting the body relax. Now you're going in the back and you're touching and you're going to hold a little bit. And again, when you release, just do it gently, forward. And you're going forward with the shoulders forward. And relax that. Very good. We're going to start on G. And we're going to go down the 5 notes, and then we as we go down the 5 notes, we go a half step lower. Exactly. You got it. All right. One, so far, mi, re, do, please. 1, 2, breathe out. So far, mi,
Re, do, so, fa, mi, re, do, so, fa, mi.
Keep the jaw down, please. Last one now. So hold. Nicely done. Then the next one, we're going to start on the G.
Okay, and go up.
And then, yeah, we're going up by half steps. One, ya. 5 notes up and down with a little jump. A lot of diaphragmatic pressure, please. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Jaw down. Big breath. One more. Good. Everybody please sit down. As part of the warm-up, I'd like to start on number 2 in your book, which is the first Noel. Okay. So we're on number 2. Remember, we're singing 3 verses. which is verse 1, verse 2, verse 4. Verse 1 is everyone. Verse 2 is all the ladies. Verse 4 is all the men. And every time we come to the Noel part, which is the chorus part, refrain at the bottom, all four voices, please. Let's just go through with no introduction. You're just playing melody in octaves, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. The first Noel the angels did say was to certain poor. Now we're going into 4-part harmony, soprano, alto, tenor, bass, and na, 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 na. Ladies, they look at singing melody. Fa. Tenor and bassist, join us, please. 4-part harmony now. Men now. This night to the northwest of Bethlehem it took its rest, and there it will stop and stay right over the place where Jesus lay. Noel. Slight retard on the end. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Good. Now, does anybody have any questions about the 4-part harmony at the end? Good. Why don't we try recording this, please? Everybody, please take out your phones. Now, only when we're on the last time, in other words, after the men have sang their melody, we're gonna do a retard at the end of the mem. Where Jesus lay, then tempo. Noel, Noel.
Do you want me playing just octaves for the soprano and
Yes.
for the individual parts?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if it's the ladies, you just play the upper part. If it's men, lower, and if it's all of us, just octaves, please.
And you're doing an introduction and an
Yeah.
interlude?
It'll be the same introduction, same interlude. It's going to be the last 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody, I'm going to ask you to, don't do it yet, please. I'm going to ask you to push a red button on your phone. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I want you to clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 2, 3, and then Gene's going to start. You will have an interlude between each verse, and you will have an introduction before the song starts. Everybody understand? Get your hands ready. Push your red button. 1, 2, clap. Everyone. And the first Noel the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay in fields where they lay keeping their sheep. The winter's night that was so deep. Noel, Noel. Now you're gonna have a 4-measure interlude. Release now. This is all the ladies singing melody. And men join us. And Noel, Noel. Four-measure interlude. And this is all the men singing melody. Verse 4. 1, go. Bethlehem, it took its rest, and there it did both stop and stay right over the place where Jesus, faster now, Noel, Noel. 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. All right. Please shut off your phones. How'd that go? I'm glad to hear it. Good. Good. Okay. So could you please go to We Wish You a Merry Christmas? I think it's number 15. Yep. Now, last week we went over the first two lines in 4-part harmony. I'd like to very quickly review that. And then I'm going to go to the second line and a half, Good Tidings. So we're on the first one. We wish you a Merry Christmas in 4 parts. Let's try this all together, please. We'll just sing. 1, 2, 3, sing now. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And stop. Okay, this is the alto part. 1, 2, 3, 1. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Did that help? Good. We're on the tenor part, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Try that one more time, please. 1, 2, 3, run. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, this is the bass part. I'm not going to be a lot of help. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That good, Rocky? Okay, let's try all 4 parts, please, together. This is all of us together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now you're going to do that 4-part harmony on that only the second time through, right? Now we're on the good tidings to you and to you. This is the soprano. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, when you're on the 1, 2, 3 measures before the end, we go Christmas. Make sure you're getting a real octave there. Could you play that octave for them? That has to be real exact. Christmas. Keep the jaw down while you're doing that. This is sopranos, please. 1, 2, 3, sing now. Good job. Okay, this is the alto part, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Try that one more time, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. How'd that go, alto? That actually is easier than the first part. Okay? Now this is the tenor part, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a Happy New Year. Try that one more time, tenor, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this is the bass part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. How'd that go? Okay. Let's start building this, please. This is all 4 parts, good tidings. 1, 2, 3, 1. Good tidings to you, wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Let's put it this way, because we're just trying to get all the right parts. If you need a little help on the part, just do this. Last time, this is alto, please. So I think half of it is finding, after the word year, where is the C natural? Okay, it's a minor third. Yeah, good, yeah, good. So finding that interval. Interval is the space between notes. Yeah, good. So you're going, yeah, good tidings to you, wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. When you're at the bottom of the page, second measure, ever you are, that's a half step. That's a little dinky part down, not very far. Good tidings to you, wherever you are. That's integral, okay? Does that help you at all? Good. Everybody, we're on the good tidings part. Last time by ourselves. 1, 2, 3, please sing. Good tidings. Good. So let's just try this all the way through, and then we'll put it together. So first time through, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Everybody's on melody, melody, the soprano part. Then you're on 4-part harmony, good tidings. When you go back to we wish you a Merry Christmas, you're in 4-part harmony. Everybody good? Now, push it ahead. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry. Then you got to have that swing and sway. Bum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Get on your ship. Skating. You have to feel that, okay? Here's your E flat. 1, 2, 3, go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you, wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How'd that go? Good. We're going to give you an introduction. The introduction, good. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's going to be your introduction. And then you just sing through the whole song. The song's going to take 57 seconds. This is under a minute too. Okay? Boop, it's gone. All right? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, clap to bottom. Okay? So get your clappers ready. Press your red button, please. 1, 2, 3. Melody. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy parts now. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We How'd that go? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Everybody shut off your phones. Now you're going to email that or text that or whatever you do to Bill. And I got to have everything by Tuesday. That's going to be with the new thing. I need everything into Bill at least by Tuesday, please. Okay? If I were you, I'd do it tonight. Seriously, just send it tonight. Nice job, everybody. Could you please go to Hark the Herald Angels Sing? I'm kind of reviewing what we did last week to kind of reassure that we have some stuff that we feel comfortable with. And then I'm going to go on from that next week. So you're on number 5 again, please. This is number 5, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. This has to be sung quickly, not fast. Words are very, very important. So diction, more diction on this song. Diction is really pronouncing the beginning and the ending of words. If our diction on this song is perfect, the rhythm is going to be perfect. And move it ahead so that it has some kind of life. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. We tend to sing it a little bit on the slower side. Glory to the, it doesn't sound like it's got life to it. Now, again, it's not fast, but it has to be faster than what we've been doing. It has to have a little bit more life. Could we please try the 4 parts starting now, please? Here's your 4 notes. One, two, three, go. Big breath. All right, I like that even better than the original. All right, nice job. Okay, what I'd like to do, please, is we're going to start from the bottom. So we're going to go with the bass part, please. The bass part starts with an octave. The. 1, 2, 3, go. That's actually a real nice bass part. Really, really nice. Very melodic. I love bass parts that have some sense of melody. That's a very melodic bass part. Any problems with that? We're good? All right. This is the tenor part, please. When we do this, just give the first 2. Because that intervals everything. Okay? 1, 2, 3. that go? Super. Good. All right. Let's put the tenor and bass part together. 1, 2, and go. Let the herald angels sing glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise. Join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. How'd that go? For not hearing you, it sounded great. Okay, we are on the alto part, please. 1, 2, and. Half step. I look at it as the first 3 lines are a separate song than the 4th and 5th line, for the alto especially. Okay? Take the last 2 lines, please. This is the alto, please.
Starting at joyful.
No, with angelic hosts proclaim. 1, 2, alto. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. And really be right on that D natural. Newborn King. Go right after that note. Okay? How's that part going? Good. We're on the first 3 lines, please.
Oh,
No, this is on the alto. We're only on the alto. Now, when you go up alto, support your sound. Hark the herald angels sing. Na, na, na. Support that. Air. Okay? 1, 2, and. Starts the same. Then it changes. Half step. Stop. How'd that feel? Good. Let's put the whole thing together. This is altos all the way through. 1, 2, and. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all the nations rise. Join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Good. How'd that come out? Good. Okay. Sopranos. Do we need any help with this? I think you have the melody, yes? Good. Let's take all 4 parts, please. One, two, three, go. Good breath. Good. Now we're going to put an interlude in the middle of each one of the verses, please, and that's going to be the last line. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. And that's also going to be our introduction. Okay, so that's the introduction and the interlude. What verses are we doing? Verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. Good. Very good. Everybody ready? Get ready to push your red button, please. Yep. Terry. Unmute yourself. You all set? Okay. Everybody, get ready to push your red button. Push your red button. Get your clapper ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verse 1. This is verse 2, please. Words, words, go. This is verse 3, please. Sing with spirit, with breath. Don't hold back on your sound. Go. Hair. Sing more full voice. Slight slowdown. Now. Okay, nicely done. Please shut off your phones. Good job. How'd that go? All right, well, I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. I'll take it. Okay, could you please go to number 13, please? This is gonna be, whoops, low how rose. We're doing verses 1 and 2. And we use no introduction and no interlude, no music in between the two verses. We sing a softer type of diction, and we sing a smoother type of rhythm in full tone. Rose up springing, not springing, but springing on. So trying to smooth it out. Altos, when you come to the word root and the word world, make a little bit more of that part. And especially on the word cold, soprano, stay on the C natural all the way down. The last 2 measures, soprano and alto, really count that out. If you have an open note, it's 2 beats. If you have a closed note, a note filled in with the ink, black, that's a 1 beat note. Altos have the stems that go down off the note. Sopranos have the stems that go up. Here's our 4 notes. One, two, and go. Alto, come out here. Alto, come out here. Breath. Alto, now. How'd that go? Good. Does anybody need their part? Would it be beneficial? Okay, so I'm going to do the alto part. Okay. I think that you're singing a lot of it a little too low. If you end up singing, usually you're singing a little bit too low. And the biggest part is leaning into tender root and go to the ooh of root. Root has grown. Say the word Taz, as in Tasmanian devil. Root has grown. That's the way I want you to pronounce it, please. Okay? This is the alto part. 1, 2, please, sing. Now it repeats. Notes repeat. Breath. Now, when you go the cold, I don't mind you slowing down just a tad. The rose midst winter's cold. 1, 2. 1, all right, 1, 2, 3, go. No, 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 yeah, no.
Yep, sorry.
That's all right. That's why they get confused too. No, it goes all the way up. No, 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 to the G natural, to the C. Correct. Sing in former days. 1, this is the alto, please. 1 former with me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, now go. In former days foretold. How's that feel, alto? A little better? Tenor, you good? Bass? Soprano? Great. So we're going to go verses 1 and 2, please. No introduction and no interlude. Gene's going to give you your 4 notes. Give me a second. I'm gonna have them count first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So everybody, take your phones. Turn them on, please. 4 notes. 1, 2, ready, sing. Sorry,
Didn't clap.
didn't clap. Yeah. Sorry. Here's your 4 notes. Get your clapper ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd that come out? Anything I should go over? If you want me to go over something, do this. Okay, is it the whole part or is it just the a certain part like the beginning or the end?
Finding
I just-
the beginning, I'm sorry, finding the beginning, and
You're
trying,
not coming out, Judy, for some reason.
I had trouble with the start of it too, so I didn't record properly, but I picked up.
Judy, put yourself off of mute. Talk to me.
can you hear me?
Yep, now I can.
Okay, yeah, as Ruth said, I didn't realize we were singing so quickly, even though you said no interlude. And so I never got my feet on the pedals.
Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do that one more time. How about that?
Thank you. Can you
Okay.
give us our first line just quickly?
It's gonna have the A. Springing dawn and the wood has grown. I was glad of its singing. Did that help? Good. We're singing for real. We're recording and singing, okay? The steps are, you're going to turn on your phone. I'm going to give you 4. You're going to clap. Then we're singing both verses right in a row. Bing, bang.
When do you want the pitch?
Yep. So everybody turn on your phones. Here's your 4 notes. Clappers ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut off the phones, please. Better? Hopefully. Good. Good. Okay. Could we just jump to number 3, O Come All Ye Faithful? Is that one of the ones we did last week or not?
I can't remember.
Did we do this one last week? If we didn't do it last week, I don't want to do it. Okay. Somebody please help me. What else did we do last week? Oh, Come All Ye Faithful? No. If you're going to talk to me, you got to come off of mute.
I think we did Angels We Have Heard on High last week.
Okay.
And I think we did Silent Night.
Did we do something like?
I'm feeling silent, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's end tonight
No,
with.
last week we
Come
did,
on, baby, go, go, go. So we're going to number 40.
last week we did, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Lo How a Rose, Joy to the World, and Hark the Herald.
So Joy to the World. Okay, let's do that one then. Joy to the World is number 12 in your book. I'm trying a different approach by trying to repeat a little bit 2 weeks in a row, and then hopefully we're going to have these 4 relatively secure so I can go on. Okay? Now I want to remind everybody, we're going to get in our recordings to Bill by Tuesday. It's just essential. What it does is it gives me an idea of what's going on, because right now I don't have that. And that is just so essential for me to know how to help you. I just want to be able to help you, and I can't help you if I don't have I can't give you feedback if I don't have the raw information. Okay? So we're on number 12. We're doing verses 1, 2, and 4. And it's that little pickup, bada be bum, 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 bum. Okay?
That's the introduction.
Yes, that's the introduction. That's also the interlude.
Okay.
Yeah, we're boring.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Fine.
It's whatever works, right?
Yep. Whatever it
So
was.
let's just try singing all the way through, please. Here's your 4 notes. 1, 2, and go. Joy to the world. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. All right. Now let's just go to the raw information. How many people have no idea how that part goes? Okay. Let's start with alto then. Okay. Joy to the world. Ready? Here's your joy. 1, 2, sing now. 2, 3. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. That gets a little confusing right there. Do you need that again? Would that help? Okay. This is tenor and bass, please. You are both singing. This is tenor and bass, please. 1, 2, start now. Hold. 1, 2, sing, go. And heaven and eight. I like that tenor and bass part a lot. So, tenor and basses, I'm talking to you, please. Anybody need a part?
I just have a question about one of the parts.
Sure, of course.
Just for like, are we saying "and heaven and nature sing" every single time, or like it says on the page, or are we doing whatever line we're on? We're sort of doing something with that.
Are you talking the third stanza now?
Yes, yeah, third stanza,
Okay,
second measure.
I sing for you and heaven and nature, because you're not singing during that part when the soprano and alto sing.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're singing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Yeah, but in the second time, the second verse, we do repeat the sounding joy, not "and heaven and nature sing" again, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so we sing
Okay, yeah, that was my
the
question.
words. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have the same
different words.
question.
Yeah, Rocky's absolutely correct.
Finally,
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then you don't tread on the lady's part at the beginning of that third stanza down. Okay, so let's just try the guy's part, please.
Are we slowing down come third stanza?
Third stanza, yeah. Oh,
It feels like we're dragging.
I didn't notice that, but I will pay attention. Okay.
Those parts, yeah.
This is soprano, tenor, and bass. 1, 2, and go. Okay, how'd that feel, guys?
I would like the second and, I mean, the last two I would like to hear the words. I would like to hear the words where we come in on the last two.
And nature sing, and heaven nature sing, and heaven nature sing. Second verse, repeat the sounding joy. So as the verses change, just change the words. Does that make sense?
Do me a favor, go over that again, because I don't think that's the way we originally did it. So I may be out in left field too long.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. That's exactly what that says. And if you're on the second verse, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. If you're on the last verse, what is it? And wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. I think I put an extra and in there. What's an and between, friends? Okay.
Originally, I think we had it where what we were singing was and heaven and have. We were putting the VN on the word and, but I think that was simply so it didn't get muddy.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and have.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. That's your alto part. You're laughing at me. I didn't see it that great, but that's your alto part anyways. Is there any part of the alto part that I can help you with? Good. Sopranos, you good? Let's try all four voices on verse 1. Okay. One, two, and go. Anybody need any help with any part? Everybody good? Bill, I can't tell. Are you talking to me or are you working on something else? Okay.
Now I'm mumbling to myself trying to figure this out. That's all.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. let's take verse 1, 2, and 4, please. 1, 2, and 4. And the introduction is the same thing as the interlude. Ba-da-be bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. 1, 2, sorry. Boy, am I fooling around with this. Get your phones ready, please. We're recording. You're singing, we're recording. This is the real deal. Sorry. I'm going to go 1, 2, and clap. Then Gene will start. Okay, after that. It's just with the 2, it's just too quick for them to react.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, turn your red button on. 1, 2, clap now. Sing. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. With earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. When heaven and nature sing. Verse 2, please. Sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let endless arms employ. What peals and floods, what clouds and rains. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Verse 4. And rivers along with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. How'd that go? Good. See a lot of good thumbs up. Good. Okay, shut off your phones, please. All right. I think we did really well tonight. We'll use these particular songs that we just sang again this week. We tried to repeat a lot of stuff from last week to try to like firm it up. We'll use this as kind of like in between stuff. Next week, we're going to go on with some other stuff. Let's go. Let's plan on being here next week. I want to thank you all very much. And you're going to get your recordings into Bill because I need to be able to hear something for you to be able to give you pertinent feedback. Okay? Rocky?
I'm seeing 5 songs. First Noel, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Hark the Herald Angels, Lo How a Rose, and Joy to the World.
That is correct.
Thank you.
That's for right now. We are going to be singing other stuff after that, but that's
No,
that's
but for to send in for Tuesday, those are
that is
5.
correct. 5 songs, yes. And I'm hopefully going to get that back. Bill, I'll talk to you during the week. I'll call you at the beginning of the week. Okay? But actually doing a project in my living room, which is going to be my wife's Christmas present, made her a fireplace in my living room. So, that's taking all my time and energy. Thank you, Scott Goodell, for helping. Thank you, Scott Goodell. All right.
Where is he? He's not here.
I know, but still, in spirit.
I thought you already had a fireplace.
I do in my living room. This is in my library. We end up spending a lot of time there. So
Very nice.
all righty. But I thank you very much. And thank you, Gene.
You're welcome.
Gene did a great job. Thank you very much. Achievement.
Yay.
Without
It's so
these-
nice to see everybody.
I'm telling you, without these great pianists, there wouldn't be anything. I thank you very, very much. And I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Remember, if you can get the recordings in tonight, just kind of do it. Get it off your plate. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Paul. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Nicole. Bye, Nicole.